Hey everyone, welcome back to Blue Collar Golf and another week of Saturday swings. This week, we're doing an 18-hole round out at Rittswood Golf Course. The first hole starts us on a par 5, and I hit a drive a little low on the face, chasing it up the left side. Unable to get to the green, I hit hybrid to lay up to a good number.
Thanks.
And my first wedge shot is good for distance, but bad for direction as I pull it left, short-siding myself. I chip my fourth shot on, but it runs to the front fringe, where I'm left with a lengthy putt for par. I roll a decent putt, but it's a little too firm and settles behind the hole, tapping in for a bogey. On the second hole, I hit a chunked iron that runs down short of the green on this par 3. I chip up on, but leave myself a lot of work left and an outside look for par. My par putt never has a chance as I misread the break up around the hole, but I limit the damage, cleaning up the 2 putt for bogey. The third is a dogleg left par 4, and I hit a good drive that just runs through the fairway into the rough. With a good look at the green, I hit an iron just short of hole high, setting up my first look at birdie. With terrible speed, I never give this birdie a chance, leaving it 5 foot short of the cup. Thankfully, I'm able to clean up the par putt. The fourth hole is another par 5, and I favor the left side with my drive, but I catch a tree and it kicks it down right at the front of the fairway. Just trying to recover, I hit a hybrid as far up as I can, setting up a third to the green. With my third, I hit a great shot that's right at the pin and sets up another great look for birdie. I roll another good putt, but play a little too far right and just miss, setting up a tap-in par. The fifth is a downhill par 4, where I block my drive outright and wind up over in 7's fairway. From the other fairway, I have a great look at the green and hit an iron that's a little too strong and just goes over the back. From a short-sided position, I hit a good chip that leaves a few feet left, and I'm able to clean that up for a par. Hole 6 is another par 3, and that's another missed green as I pull this iron left of target. I hit my chip up on the green, but leave a lot of work left as I proceed to 2 putt for my bogey. Here on 7, I hit a great drive that finds the middle of the fairway and sets up a short wedge into this green. I hit a good wedge that's hole high, but just left, setting up another good look at birdie. I'm left with this putt that breaks hard left to right, and it looks good for a while until it breaks just below the hole at the cup. Hole 8 is a dogleg right par 4, and I try and cut off as much distance as I can, but a poorly struck hybrid will leave me on the other side of the trees. I'm far enough back with my second that I'm able to take it over the trees, and I hit a pitching wedge to the right side of the green, and it feeds down left just below the hole. And with 5 foot left, I'm finally able to get a birdie putt to find the bottom of the cup. Hole 9 is a dogleg left par 4 that feeds everything hard down to the left, so I hit a hybrid up the right side, but it catches a tree branch, shooting it all the way over to the left side. Trying to hit a punch hook, I catch the ball a little heavy and just feed it out to the fairway. With a good look at the green, I hit another wedge that's hole high left and sets up another look for par. I leave myself a few feet left, but I'm able to clean that putt up for par. The back nine starts with a short par 5, but I pull my drive left well out of position. With a few trees in the way, I'm just trying to hit this hybrid out of the White House to get myself back in position. Finally being able to see the green with my third, I hit a good iron that comes up just short and finds the fringe. I'm a bit too aggressive putting from the fringe as I blow this one well past the hole. And my putt for par is a little too firm as well, leading to a bogey. The 11th is a short par 4, where I sky a 3 wood, but still find the center of the fairway. With a great look from a good miss, I hit an iron to the front of the green, but the green's soft and the ball stays right there. I'm left with a long putt for birdie, but I'm able to lag it up within 4 feet and clean that up for a par. I don't think I've ever hit a good tee shot on hole 12 as I snap hook this iron into the trees, but thankfully it gets kicked back down into play. In a terrible spot, I'm just trying to play out for position, but I top this iron and just advance it up to the cart path. Forgetting about the last 2 shots, I take the fuck it attitude and hit a great iron to the back of the green. After all that, I have a great look at saving par, and I hit a putt that looks good, but just breaks behind the hole. The 13th is another par 3, but I hit a toey iron and come up short of the green again. I hit an okay chip, giving me an outside look at par, but I pull my putt and I'm left carding a bogey. On hole 14, I hit a drive and block it out right, putting it amongst the trees. I take an iron to go over the trees and get back into position, but I catch that chunky and I leave myself in the trees still. Closer to the fairway, but still amongst the trees, I hit a punch hybrid that runs up just short of the green. I hit a good chip up on the green, leaving me a few feet to save a par, but my putt breaks low and just misses the cup, and I'm carding a bogey. The 15th is our last par 3 of the day, and I hit a good iron that finds the green, but sucks back to the front of the green. With an uphill putt for birdie, I stay aggressive, but just come up a little short, leading to a tap-in par. On hole 16, I hit a great drive that just turns over too much and ends up in a terrible position. I'm left in a tight spot amongst the trees, but I have a window, so I hit a chippy 9 that turns out great and winds up within 4 feet. But the golf gods must have been tired of giving as I pull this short birdie putt and have to card a par. Hole 17 is a dogleg left par 4, and I hit a great drive, but it's dead straight and through to the other hole. In a bad spot behind a tree, I opt to go over rather than under, but come up well short of the green. A little distracted and extremely unfocused, I proceed to hit 2 terrible chips within 20 yards of the green. Finally, I hit my 5th shot on, leaving a few feet left for double, but I jam that putt out right, and I'm left carding a 7. I'm trying to right the ship, and I do with this drive that's hit well down the right side. I'm in a great spot, but as I take my backswing, my right hand is coming off the club, and that causes me to pull the ball well left of the green, almost onto the road. With barely any room, I proceed to hit another terrible chip before just chipping the ball on the green and 2-putting my way to a double finish. As always, thanks for watching, and until next time, keep grinding on that short game.